Hello and welcome to this brief overview of the Central Arizona College databases. Today we will be discussing how to do a simple search and an advanced search in a database, and also how to get into the databases. If you are on campus, what you will need to do is go up to the library link on the Central Arizona College website. Click on that, and then once you're on the library page, you'll scroll down to where it says Access Online Databases and Articles under Library Resources. And then you will see a list of databases to select from. On here we have them grouped together as most used databases, the alphabetical list, and also the subject list. So you can choose your database however you need to. The two main ones that we're going to focus on today are Academic OneFile and OmniFile. So since I am off campus currently, I will go to Blackboard to get into the databases. If you are on campus, you can go directly to the databases from here, but if you're off campus, go to Blackboard. And then in Blackboard, you will click CAC Library page, and I'm going to click on the student version so you can see what it looks like when you're at home. And you'll see that the listings are the same as if they were on the website. And we will go to the databases, articles, ebooks, and streaming videos, and you can see all those are listed here. The first one that we're going to look at is Academic OneFile. On OneFile, it has the search box here. You have your advanced search, browse by discipline, and then your search tools. The first thing we're going to do is do a basic search. So we are going to search cats, and you see that the database does the autocomplete on here, and you can use that, or you can continue with what you were doing originally and just search cats. And you see there is almost 170,000 article journals, or article journals, and then you have books, magazines, news articles, images, etc. You probably will want to narrow your search a little bit more so you don't have so much to go through. You can do that in multiple ways. You can select peer-reviewed journals. You can select your publication dates, the document type, however you want to do that, or you can add to your search terms. So cats is a broad topic, and you'll want to add more to that that search term. So I'll put cats and behavior. And then once you click on that, you drop it down to 71,000 articles. And that's helpful, but it needs to be more narrow. And so you want to add another search term. And you can continue to add search terms throughout this, however many you need. Just remember, if you don't want to narrow yourself out of your search, that means that somebody may have not written about everything that you search. So I put in cats and behavior and decline. So the articles will contain those words. And now we're down to 24, which is much better than what it was originally. And what you want to do is go through here and see which ones will work for your research. And I'll just click on this first one to show you what it looks like. And it'll look like this. the text, no pictures or anything like that, but it has the text, but you do have your graphs and things like that from the original article. And in this, you can send it to your Google Drive, you can email it to yourself, you can save it, however you need to do that. And all of your citation information is at the top here. And then if you like this one, you can look at related articles. And you can also look at different subjects if you don't like this subject. Up here at the top is your toolbar, and you can use these to help yourself whenever you are reading the article or you're wanting to cite it or anything like that. The citation tool is really nice. You can cite it with MLA, the older version of APA or Chicago, and you just click that and copy and paste it. Now say you're at a loss for a topic and you want to kind of figure out what kind of topic that you or find a topic that you that interests you. So here you can click on one of these and narrow from there. You can browse by your discipline. This tool is pretty neat. It's a very visual tool, and it will give you a little bit of a help in finding a topic. So we'll put in our search term cats again, and you can change it up in different ways. So you can have the tiles like this, or you can have a wheel. I personally like the tiles, and then once you're here, you can click on one of these and go from there. So we'll click pets, and you see you have articles over here that will help with that. And then you can narrow within this. So if you want to say you want to learn about cats and the coronavirus, you can click on that, and then there we go, and then you can see that they have articles on that. That will help you if you're kind of at a loss and you need to work on your topics. Now we will move on to the other database, which is OmniFile. And you'll notice in databases they have very similar search boxes, and they have advanced search, but some of them have different tools. Like in OneFile, they had the search tools and the subject guide and things like that. And that's one of their good points. And then OmniFile has other ones that you can use. So let's do a different search. This one we will do a search on serial killers. And you see that you have 8,000 articles, so you need to narrow your search. And we will narrow it just like we did in the other database, and we'll type mental illness. And the nice thing about the autocomplete on these is that if you do not know how to spell the word, and if you start it correctly, it will spell it out for you, and so that is helpful. Now we're down to 143, which is easier to manage than 8,000. And you can continue to narrow by using these toolbars over here on this side, and like if you want just scholarly, you can click on that, and it narrowed it down to 100 articles. And then you can continue to do that if you need to, and there's all different ways of doing that. So we'll pick this first one to look at, and you can, if you like that, if you like the way it sounds, click on the PDF full text and you'll see your article. But if you're not sure about it, you can click on this little piece of paper with a magnifying glass and look at the detailed record, which has your abstract telling you about the article, and it also gives you basic citation information, so you can see what year it was written, things like that. So I'll go ahead and click on the PDF full text, and you'll see it looks just like it does right out of a journal. And usually in the very first page or the first couple of pages you'll have all of your citation information, but just like the previous database, you can use your toolbar, which is over on the right hand side, and you can cite that article here. So just choose whatever citation style. Now just make sure that everything is correct and you have all your correct information on the citations. You can also print from here. You can email it to yourself. You can save it to a desktop or flash drive, however you want to. You can also put a permalink in something that you need to put it in. So however you need to do that, you can use it. If you want to print it, you download and print here. If you want to refine the search a little bit more, you can use these over here and just use like academic journals, reviews or book reviews. So you probably don't want that unless you are specifically looking for book reviews. These are subject areas that the articles focus on, and you can look at those specifically if you want to. However you need to do it, that is basically how you do a simple search in this database. You can always go to advanced search, and if you'll notice, it has the items that we just went over. So you can change your wording to and or not. And is probably your best, so you include all of your search terms. But if you wanted to say serial killers but not mental disorders, you would put the word not. And then down here are your limiters that were provided on the previous page. So you can say academic journal. You can always say the date that it was published. You can also say that you want peer-reviewed journals. So if you ever have any questions about searching the databases, or you need a little extra help, you can always go to the library webpage and chat with a librarian. There will be someone logged on there if it looks like this, and they will be able to help you with your search. We can help you with search terms, anything like that. You can also go over here to our topic guides, and those will give you specific help with different subject areas. If you scroll down, you can see that there's different subject areas, and those will help you also. If you have any other questions, just contact us at the library and we will be more than happy to assist you. Have a great day.